Well, Pops, what do you think? Take me, help me pick it out.
I think my little girl isn't a little girl anymore.
Pop.
You have grown into a beautiful young woman, Cheryl.
You think so?
Hey, these eyes don't lie.
That scares me sometimes.
I thought you weren't scared of anything. Come here, Cheryl. Listen, you don't have to be afraid of growing up. All you have to do is remember two things.
And what's that?
Never settle for anything. Always reach for the best this life can offer. Just don't hurt anybody trying for it.
Thanks for your thoughts. Hey, Tilly. I heard your dad called. Is he all right? I don't think so. He had a real terrible cough. You must be scared for him, huh? He's no one to turn to. He's all alone out there, Julie. I guess that's sort of how I feel. So I thought you and Scott were trying to clear Vince. Yeah, that's what I thought. So what happened? Scott is more interested in helping the police put my father away. That doesn't sound like Scott. Well, he's Reginald Love's son. Poor Pops. I hope he's okay.
Don't you worry, honey. Vince is going to be just fine.
But he really sounded shaky. Could have hardly catch his breath.
Well, maybe somebody's going to help him. And maybe, this time, he'll be smart enough to take advantage of it.
Give me the key.
You've just been using me, right?
Just give me the key, please.
Sure, I go and get medicine and then you take off. Is that it?
Look, you can't keep hiding me.
I can do whatever I please.
Does it please you to go to jail? Because that's where you're going. You're aiding and abetting a fugitive from justice. Comprendo?
I will aid and abet whomever I wish.
Oh, baby, you got rocks in here.
Would you please just come inside? You probably have pneumonia.
Give me the key.
You cannot drive. Can you get that into your thick skull?
Oh, I know I'm sick. I am sick and tired of hearing you tell me what I can or cannot do. I did pretty well for 17 years without you, and I don't need you now telling me what I can or cannot do.
Are you finished?
I haven't even started.
I already know that you are never going to forgive me, but I am not going to stand by and watch you kill yourself.
So give me the keys. What did you do that for?
Now, nobody's going anything.
Lady, just get out of my life, please, Senora.
You don't stop, do you? You could be half dead and you'd still have enough breath left in your body to take cheap shots at me.
Who's calling who, cheap?
Why, you miserable,
Stop it,
self-satisfied...
Senora, will you just stop it? Put down the window, please.
I had a feeling Kid might be back in Bay City.
I never said he was in Bay City, Dad.
Well, he called his family, didn't he? Yeah, but that doesn't necessarily knows I'm in this hospital. Probably thinks I'm an easy target.
Dad, even if he was in Bay City, I don't think he'd be dumb enough to come around here.
Why not? He might want to finish the job.
Okay, I think it's time we get you back in your room.
Scott, you didn't see him. That night, he was coming right at me, gliding across the snow like an avenging angel, ready to strike until I collapsed.
Dad, I thought you weren't even sure who was out there.
Well, who else could it have been? It all makes sense now, don't you see? If McKinnon is calling his family,
Dad,
he might have been here all along. Who else could be out there?
Dad, don't go get yourself worked up over this, okay? The security is all over the hospitals. There's no way he's going to come after you again.
So, you finally at least admit that it was McKinnon who did it?
I didn't mean that.
I know you're trying to be fair,
That's
son.
right. That's why I need solid proof before I'm...
Proof? The evidence is overwhelming.
Dad, I really care about you. You really had us scared in there. We thought we were going to lose you.
So did I.
Look, I realize the evidence is stacking up against Vance, but I have to be sure about this. Already, Cheryl, she's saying I'm a traitor.
It looks like the both of us are in love with women who mistrust our motives.
Yeah, but I was always up front with Cheryl from the start. I never lied to her, and I never will.
I wish I could say the same about Mary. Well, I guess we're both going to have to gain our women's trust again.
You think that's possible?
Oh, we'll win them back. The loves always win.
You have a lot to lose left.
Is everything okay here?
Oh, yes, everything's fine.
Well, I just saw these keys come flying out of your window.
Oh,
This guy bothering you?
oh, no, absolutely not.
You sure about that?
Mm-hmm, yes.
Well, all the same, I think I should check some ID, huh? Mister, you want to show me your driver's license?
The next part of Another World.
Come on, what about it, mister? Let's see your license.
Don't go over near him.
What?
This man is my husband. Can you hear what he sounds like? He should be in the hospital. Do you know where he's trying to go right now? To a bar. To a bar. Can you believe that? He's trying to go to a bar when he sounds like that, coughing like that. Can you imagine that? He sounds like that. He wants to go for a couple of belts.
I see. Look, mister, you do sound pretty bad. I think you ought to take your wife's advice to get on inside, all right?
You better do what the policeman says, or you're liable to find yourself in big trouble.
Hey,
Hi,
see my mama?
She's not here.
I better go to her apartment, I guess.
She's not there. She's out. She, had some errands to do. Why don't you hang out here for a while?
Okay.
Okay?
Hi, Grandma.
Hi, sweetheart. Whoa, look at you. Why aren't you in school?
Teacher's convention, I had the day off.
Well, hooray for the teachers. They gave me a present. Can I fix you some breakfast?
No, I already ate.
Ah, well, how do you plan to spend your day?
I'll go ice skating with Mitch later.
Well, that sounds like fun.
It's okay.
What's the problem? You have problem written all over your face. What's the matter?
I don't know things.
What things? Your mom?
Sort of.
Mac? Okay, come on, pal. Spill it.
His dad's going to New York today.
So?
So, the other day I asked Mom to get me something at a camera shop on Lexington. I didn't even know Dad was going. I think Mom and Dad are having another fight, Grandma.
Okay, would you knock off the silent treatment?
I have nothing to say to you, Scott.
Cheryl, I'm on your side.
No, you're not. You think my pop is guilty.
I just want to know the truth. I know you're worried about Ben.
He could be really sick.
Right. That's why you should tell the cops the truth. To be sick, you should be on the run, right? You can understand that.
Oh, yeah, I understand completely, Scott. You just want to help your father put my father away.
Please don't worry about it, Matthew. I'll find out what's going on, and you and I will talk about it, okay?
Okay.
Now, why don't you go and play some of that awful music that you love that's in the jukebox, all right?
Right. Thanks, Grandma.
All right, honey. Sake, Rachel, what now?
If you're waiting for me to leave the room so you can make a beeline for the front door, don't bother waiting. Be my guest. Go when you want to go.
No,
I'm not going to come running after you.
no. I was just wondering where you learned your nursing skills, Senora. I mean, hey, down on the old hacienda, you must have had a pack of servants tucking you into your mosquito netting every night, didn't you?
Okay, that's enough.
All those poor slobs waiting on you hand and foot.
I said cut it out.
Pretty, because you like that down there, Senora.
Does it make you real happy to go on at me like this? Why can't you just accept me for who I am now?
Your original love's kept woman. You always will be.
I'm Mary McKinnon. I was your wife. But the only life I remember with you is the one that we've had since I got back here. Now, those are the facts. Why can't you just deal with those?
And just forget what happened 17 years ago?
I'm not going to let you keep throwing those 17 years in my face.
Oh, come on. Are you trying to tell me that in all those years, you never once questioned the pack of lies that guy Love was feeding you?
Well...
You didn't try to check up on your past, did you? No. Your life was too nice and comfy being the lady of the manor.
Stop it.
You didn't question the lies because you liked the good life. You liked your pampered little perfect world. You sold your kids out so you could sleep on
You
silk
don't have
pillows.
any right to talk to me like that. And I'll tell you something else. If this is the way you treated me then, it's no wonder I left you. Yes, I was happy. I had a good life and a wonderful husband, and every day I woke up and thanked God that I was so lucky. And no, I didn't check on my past because I didn't want to lose it. I wanted the happiness to go on forever. I had everything. I had everything I wanted. I could have anything. I didn't even have to ask. He gave it to me. When I found out I couldn't have children, he brought me the most beautiful little boy to raise as my own. And he did it because he loved me. He never gave me one day's pain, only love. Well, I'm paying for it now. For every day of joy that I had then, I'm having a day of misery now. Is that what you want? Is that it?
Mom, it's me.
Yes, Scott?
Can I come in?
Sure, honey. Give me a second. You gotta hide.
Where?
Can you make it upstairs?
Oh.
All right. Oh, come over here. The closet. You could just... The closet's right here. Yes, sweetie, I'm right here. I'm coming. I'm right here, sweetheart. I'm sorry. I just... Oh, boy, you're in a good...
I'm in a lousy mood.
What is it?
Cheryl!
You had a fight, right?
Yes.
You guys are always having fights. Sweetheart, you shouldn't do that. You know how you feel about each other. It's silly. You're going to make up anyway, so what you should do is just go right now and find her and make up.
Not this time, Mom. I'm sick and tired of the way she's treating me. And I'm not even going to think about making up. Can I get this whole mess straightened out this time, right now?
Thanks. Nothing is wrong. Why don't you tell me what it is? Matthew was here earlier. Is he all right? Well, he's fine. Yeah, well, then what is it?
Morning, Ada.
Hi. Oh, good morning yourself.